Okay, let me run a scenario by you. Tell me if it sounds familiar. You're a little kid and you've just woken up in the middle of the night from a nightmare. Now, it doesn't really matter if you remembered the nightmare or not, but what's important is that you wake up and you're scared and you don't want to be in your room by yourself. So, what do? You crawl out of bed, you walk down the hallway to mom and dad's room, knock at the door, and you explain the situation. Now, the whole time you're doing this, you're kind of waiting for them to say those really important words. Everything's going to be okay. I've got you. I'm here for you. You're okay. Everything's going to be okay. Now, when we're kids, I think that's a really big source of comfort to us, right? I mean, mom and dad, they're big, they're strong, they're powerful. They can protect us. So if mom and dad says I'm going to be okay, I believe them. But I think as adults, that phrase can be a lot harder to believe. Because the truth is, as we get older, we realize everything is not okay all the time. You and I could be hurting from any number of things. Life hurts. And there's so many things that are weighing down on our hearts and minds. I don't know what you might be experiencing as you clicked on this video today, but maybe you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed, weighed down with innumerable number of responsibilities and expectations that you feel like you can't live up to, feel doomed to fail. Or maybe you're feeling lonely, like you're longing for a genuine connection with a group of people, or maybe a special someone in particular. You're longing to know people and be known by people, but it just seems like nothing's working. Maybe you're trying and you're putting yourself out there, but nothing's working. Maybe you're struggling with uncertainty, feeling overwhelmed and scared by a future that looks vague and confusing, and you don't know what's coming. When we consider these hurts that each of us is grappling with, it most certainly feels like everything will not be okay. But my friends, the good news that I am so pleased to share with you today is that our God, He firmly disagrees. In Psalm 23, David writes, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul." My friends, I don't know what you might be experiencing today as you come here to this video. But whatever it is that you are experiencing, I'm not going to tell you to, look on the bright side of things. I'm not going to tell you to pretend like this doesn't hurt, because I'm sure it does. But my good news for you today is that your God has good plans for you. Even if things are not very good right now, God is going to take you to good places. Green pastures, where you get to enjoy an abundance of every kind of good thing. He's going to take you to quiet waters, where you get to enjoy peace and safety and have rest. So today, my friends, I encourage you to lift up these hurts and pains in your heart up to God. Be honest about them. Tell Him about them. And trust in His ability to provide for you. And then to feel the rest that He gives you, knowing that maybe things are not so good right now, but one day they will be. And maybe things won't be good even in this lifetime, but one day we will be with God, face to face. We will have an abundance of every kind of good thing. We will have quietness, peace, rest. Our souls will be refreshed, and everything will be okay. Now I pray that you have an incredible day today, my friends. Bye.